Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, welcome to my channel. I am Lady Day, and this is the Healing Butterfly. Today's message will be just a message of clarity and guidance from your spirit guides. Please only take what resonates from the video. Leave everything else. This is not a Tetris game, so don't try to make it fit, okay? All right, without further ado, we're going to jump right into, this is for the Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. We'll start with your overall energy. So just an overall message of what today is going to be about. All right. That was not clean. Can I have one clean shuffles, please? Thank you, Spirit. Appreciate you. All right. I just got Archangel Ariel, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, blah, 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 blah. Archangel Sandalphon, is that Santa Maria? I heard Santa Maria, but I think I'm looking at, I heard Santa Maria, then I heard Guadalupe. I don't know what that means, but Guadalupe. But I know that I'm looking at Mother Mary. So, my apologies. I don't know if Santa Maria and Mother Mary, and I just seen 111 as I'm saying that. Guadalupe, somebody just said it very loud. Guadalupe. So I don't know who Guadalupe is, if that's your name or that's another name of a deity that, or guide. My apologies. I mean no one any harm. So overall yep, thank you. Wow. Balance spirituality and practicality. That is a full moon in Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck, your loved ones are safe. Expect powerful change. Don't let your past hold you back because nothing will come out of this situation. We're giving you a new start. A fiery climax is approaching. So again, if there's, okay. Yeah, okay, so this is your South Node. So I do feel like there's something about, you coming into a new understanding of what yourself is, who you are in spirit, and then also who you are in the new man and or woman that you found yourself to be. It's like grounding myself in being the grown-up, if that makes sense. And the grown-up can mean, oh, I'm moving from because they're showing me this is I'm not just talking about one set of an age bracket. It's like, oh my goodness, my 20s are over, I'm in my 30s. My 30s are over, I'm in my 40s. My 50s are over, I'm in my 60s. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm moving into that next phase of life. And it's like, there's really a yin and yang going on within you right now about what really is going to allow you to continue to develop into the person that you find yourself wanting to be, and answering that calling. The person that you find yourself wanting to be is your North Node. It's like heading north, heading towards your life purpose. And there's someone or something or actions, investments, job, lovers that it's not for who you are. It's like, okay, I used to deal with loose women because I like the thrill. I know I don't like the thrill, but or let me say it this way. I used to deal with loose women because that's what I like to do. While the thrill is still the thrill, it's really not fulfilling me now. Like I'm barely even to get up to have a good time. Or women. I used to love to be at happy hour and be at all the spots and be hanging out all the time, hot girl summer. And now that's not who I am. That's not what I define myself to be. It's like that. It's like you always have been doing certain things, but those things are not fulfilling to you anymore. And maybe you're afraid of how this is going to impact you. I'm hearing my babies. So maybe you have kids or something to that nature, but just know that the decisions that you're making, whether that's impactful to friends, family, or children, you're going to be fine. It's going to make a huge change in your life. It's going to be like almost, someone just said, this is the Mary, the Shackles song. Shackles off my feet so I can dance. I just want to praise him. It's going to be like that. I just want to praise him. So whatever you're doing, it's like releasing yourself from the shackles of maybe other people's definition of you, old ways, old beings. It's like I'm finally wiser. And it's like I'm not just wiser, like my money and my investments and making better decisions on those things, but I'm wiser in spirit. I feel like that's what's really going on. It's like I'm feeling, because I am in the earth sign reading. Yes, thank you, Spirit. A lot of earth signs, they are very grounded when it comes to practical things, being realistic and making real money, real change, real investments. There's something about that spirituality is now starting to be like a good ebb and flow, because I'm getting like these two fishes, these two kois. And it's like, it's as if that spirituality is finally really starting to come online for you. So some of you maybe going through awakenings. And that's beautiful. That's absolutely wonderful. Don't allow anyone to tell you what your spirituality or connection with the source should be. You know, that's almost, in my opinion, like religious factors. So if you've been hearing that a lot, change your religious factors. You know, it's not about changing and finding a brand new belief. But if you find yourself finding yourself, then that is your belief. You know, you find yourself finding connection to your spirit and the things that you always resonate. Like, I always resonated with, I don't know, mermaids. And then I found this deity, this book about this deity who's like this mermaid, and it just reminds me so much of myself. And I feel so free when I think about them and talk to them. It's like, okay, and then who's to tell you that you're not connecting with the spirit? Who's to tell you that you're not connecting with the higher self? Who's to tell you that you're not connecting with someone who is a real spiritual guide for you? When you have the information to anyway. You can't make everything real for everybody. Some people really want the smoke and mirrors, Las Vegas magician show. You can't have that. 555. Once it sits in your person and it's real to you, that's it. So what are your current challenges and blockages for Aries, Leo, and Sag? Oh my gosh, I said Aries, Leo, and Sag. I'm sorry. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I have the surprise card. It did show up in the reverse, but we'll see what else comes out because I don't normally read reversals. Just the way I read, I don't read reversals as a reader, as an intuitive reader. 333, where I'm at right now on the East Coast, is 333 as I looked at the clock. If there's something to counterbalance this, then Spirit will give it to me, is what I was going to say. But I feel like there is another card I'm going to ask for in challenges and block. Wow. Yep. Wow. So we have surprise. We have joyfulness. We have thief. And we have misfortune. So yeah, like I said, whenever that certain things come up in a reverse, I know that if Spirit wants me to say something else, it'll come through. The bottom of the deck, we have cheerfulness, letter, doctor, consistency, friend, gift. Okay. Challenges and blockages. I'm going to ask for some clarifiers on this, but just the energy that I'm getting. Yeah, I almost want to put this in upside down. I got to be honest. I think that either you're getting ready to get a surprise, right? I got to be honest. I think either you're getting ready to get a surprise or somebody who was connected to you is getting ready to get a surprise. And all this joyfulness. Okay, so I'm going to give it to you how I feel. I feel like somebody's already celebrating that they won. They stole someone, they stole something, they stole something. They took something from someone, or they took something from you, or they took you from someone, okay? That whole thievery situation is going to blow up in somebody's face, and I feel like it's going to blow up in somebody's face in the most awkward of ways. If that makes any sense. Like, we're all going to be sitting around the bonfire having friends time on these nice little fall, and somebody's going to say something out their mouth being drunk and stupid, and somebody's going to be like, what did you say? Oh, yeah, man, you know, because me and her, we've been setting you up this whole time. Like, we've been lying to your ass this whole time. Like, something like that. And the person's like stupid drunk or stupid high. And just talking, and everybody's like, "Oh shit, he telling him that he been setting him up or laying with his girl, or the business is fake, or the LLC never existed, or whatever that." Again, it could be business, it can be love, it can be whatever's going on in your life right now. Something that seems like high times, good times. You're going to be celebrating, I feel like, and it's going to be a group of people, and somebody's going to be drunk or high and say some shit, and then they're going to find out that what was going on was a bunch of BS the entire time. And or you already found this out, and now you're having this misfortune tower moment. Or you know that it's coming. Okay? Current situation, Spirit. What's the current situation? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Thank you. Falseness, and falseness, again, in reverse. Because I truly believe that someone is getting ready to be found out for the lies that they've told. There's a child. Okay, right. Child, frivolity. So someone, right, being careless, had a child and left, and now you're in sorrow that you can't come and reunite with the scholar who you were supposed to be of service to, because that was your lover to take you on a journey. Now you're in despair and ready to maybe kill the person who put you in this situation. Because I got death and then I got foe, which you know your friend, and then you have your foe. So you look at this person as your opponent now. Oh, child, let's get into it. Okay. Goodness, that was a lot in a short period. Sorry, thank you, Spirit. That was a lot though. Self energy check, Spirit. Wow, hope, holding on to hope for the young woman. Holding on to hope. Bottom of the deck is the young woman. The young woman that you're in thought about. Who's the widower? Widower, Lord, merchant, scholar, fortune. Oh, so I keep getting this vibe that somebody has an older matriarch or an older woman that they were entertaining that has passed on and left them money. Also, I don't know what that may mean, but I have to be honest. I think there's hope that the young woman's going to come back. I don't know what this is about. Do you want them to be a widower? Are you connected to a young woman who you think is married, and you're hoping that they come out of that marriage, so that you can show up like the Lord or like the prince on the white stallion? Or was someone doing, because they're telling me, they said bring it back to here, so maybe someone, again, you were falling for someone, right? Oh, they're everything that I need them to be. But it seems like it was all one big sham, because I'm getting somebody's showing me the theater. Like this was all set up this way for someone to not allow you to get connected to the young woman. Let's keep going. Advice from Spirit. Thank you. We have the prison. Ooh, child. And we have the sweetheart. At the bottom of the deck is the foe. Ooh, shoot. Foe, surger, death, despair, journey, lover, service, priest. I gotta be honest. I think the sweetheart was really your foe. Who was probably, I feel like this soldier energy is like someone took orders from someone else to bring a disconnect to your love, to someone you love, someone that you connected to, and I just gotta give it how I feel it. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. That somebody feels like they are now in prison, connected to, and like I said, there may or may not be a child. There may have been something else birthed, brand new, between you and a person. And now that person has you like entrapped with them. But this sweetheart I think you're going to find out that this sweetheart is really your enemy. This sweetheart meant you no good. The falseness, you get what I'm saying? And the fact that they have the falseness with this cute little kitty, right? Until it bites your damn head off and turns into a freaking wolf. Like, that's how I feel. Like, somebody knows that someone is not the sweet kitty that they come off as. But I don't think they're telling you this, because I think they're somebody's getting something out of the situation, okay? Take it as it resonates. It could be in business, that someone's not giving you the full details of this business because they want you to get, locked in first. And then they'll show you it's like Jaws. Come all the way to the back of my throat and check this bump in my mouth, and then I'm going to chomp you, I don't know why I had that. But anyways, challenges and blockages. What is this, Spirit? Clarify this further. The challenges and blockages. What is this thief and misfortune about? Thank you. There it is. The Five of Pentacles. Financial and material changes, and you also have patience and planning. The Seven of Pentacles. One more card here. One more card. Ooh. Awareness. And bottom of the deck is love begins. Ace of Cups. I truly do believe that you were, like I said this earlier, you were already aware of what was going on or what happened. Because I feel like there was already a situation of, planning something, right? With someone. But I think you already knew that this was a false situation. Like, I just have a very strong feeling. Yeah. So was love getting ready to begin with someone? You thought you were getting ready to get these material and spiritual changes, but then you ended up moving on to someone else and having a third-party situation, or, again, friends, family, loved ones. You went to where the celebration was a good time, even though you knew through your third eye that you intuitively needed to do something more. Here goes the Tower card. Now you're in conflict and defeat with your discontent and boredom and your emotional loss because you're emotionally withdrawn. I'm going to leave it there and move on. Because this, I don't know what's going on. I feel like people are wakening up to what's going on in their lives. Again, family, friends, and lovers, or business. And your person, the people that are against you, are trying their best to put your ass back to sleep. And I don't mean you, earth signs. I mean as a collective, people who are awakening, ascending. There are people that are sending out vibes that just don't want you to wake up. Like, don't stop my good times because you want to wake up. Whatever that means. Maybe you provide for somebody and they don't want you to wake up to the fact that this is all you're just putting into an empty well. And that could be on a couple of different levels. That could be you giving to family, giving to family knowing they ain't going to be there to support you if it was the other way around. Or it could be giving to a lover knowing that they ain't really investing in you like that. Whatever it is. Falseness is the current situation. Wisdom. Falseness, current situation, spirit. Wow, temptation. There's that falseness, that devil-like energy. Somebody might be codependent on you or has made you codependent on them. But trust me when I tell you, somebody doesn't have your best interest at heart. Power is the strength card. You definitely have the strength. You need to get grounded. You're too in your head about this situation. I got to be honest. Yeah, exactly. Get grounded. Because there's a new beginning coming for you, and it is your heart space. It is your love. You need to stand your ground and move towards your destiny, okay? Because the passion has ignited with someone. Somebody just said that wasn't false what you felt. What you felt with someone, 1717, was not false. Yeah, you want the recognition and reward from the Empress. You're in your head all about it. Suffering in silence, because you want your Empress. And your Empress can be an actual Empress. You get what I'm saying? A female. It could be an actual Empress male. Whoever your counterpart would be. You get what I'm saying? Or if this is more of, this don't fit for my love life, but it fits for my business, then apply it to business. All right. Hope is your energy check. Yeah, trapped in fear. And wow, look at how they both have the same stance. That's crazy. Hand in your head, in despair, hoping that this situation has not eluded, like, through your fingers. I hope it didn't leave me. Wow, yeah, the waiting game. Still waiting, still having somebody. Didn't I just say that? I hope that this didn't elude me. I hope I didn't have it waiting too long. Oy, oy, oy. One more here, Spirit. Clarify this further for hope. Clarify this further, Spirit. Clarify this further. Thank you. The universe. And the deception and envy. Like I said, falsehood and deception and envy are here, and choose wisely. You know that choose wisely and deception and envy is 77. Discontent and boredom with the patience, the heart chakra, the throat chakra. Right. I got to be honest. I don't think you said anything when you went to go try to find this new beginning somewhere. But you know about this deception. You know about these tower moments that have happened. You know about this falsehood that was going on. You knew. I feel like either you lied to yourself, or you lied to someone, or you lied to yourself and in turn lying to someone else. You knew that this situation was supposed to either change your world, change someone else's world, something to that nature, and you allowed the situation to take you off the path. You allowed the temptation to sit in when you knew that you were strong enough to make the right choices, and you did not. Okay. And then let's get into the advice from Spirit. You're hoping that this deception and all of this that you have going on hasn't completely blocked you out of somebody's path. I got to be honest. And or somebody's hoping that the deception that they've given to you, earth signs, hasn't blocked you hasn't blocked them from entering back into your path. And that, again, it could be a job that wants you back on the, because we ain't getting sales like we used to. 6 of our clients already left, or it could be, you know, in love. Advice from Spirit is prison and sweetheart. Passion ignited. Okay. Go further into this, Spirit. Advice from Spirit. What is, I'm going to see what that card is. That's the Solitude, which is the Hermit card. Go further into this, Spirit. Thank you. The Light. I just heard, I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. So whatever that means. Go further into this. What is this? The Destiny, right. Yep, wishing on a star. At the bottom of the deck is the Foundations and Achievement, which talks about the Four of Wands. Being able to have a strong, sturdy home for your family, for yourself. Prosperity begins. Material and spiritual prosperity, right? You know you're going to have to, okay, because your chakras are all here. There's definitely some emotional withdrawal, some patience, and some transformation that needs to happen. So you know that you need to invest into self and to be patient with yourself as you continue to have these dark nights of the soul, okay? Also, your third eye and your crown chakra, as those two, your third eye and your crown, as those begin to come online, and I'm hearing being decluttered, and aligned, you'll start to, your heart space, your love will start to open up, and you'll really start to come into your soul, into the solar plexus energy, which is the masculine energy, standing up, standing your ground, no longer being in this discontent and boredom situation, no longer being in conflict and defeat with the people who really, I feel like, are just there for high times and good times. You need to choose wisely, okay? I need one more card here, Spirit. Let me just hold one more for advice. The Sweetheart and the Prison. Partnerships and alliances. Yeah, I do. I think there's, like I said, the third party energy again, right? Because you're hoping that this harmony is still going to come into, the harmony is the Lover's card. You're hoping that wish on a star, you're hoping that this comes back online for you. But I got to be honest, I think someone is being a sweetheart in your face, but they are really a foe. They're really your enemy. They really have deception and envy with you, and they have some falsehood. But I think, again, you already know this, but I think you're just playing blind. Normally, I see this deception and envy card as this person being deception and envy, but I feel like you're at a masquerade with a bunch of, like, okay, you're a part of whatever this is. Love, family, friends, business, right? Everybody in this community wears these masks, right? This is just what we do. But it's like one person is really like a fraud. Like somebody's really a fraud. It's almost like you taking your hat off, like, hold on, I'm not drinking this Kool-Aid no more because there's some weird shit going on. And you're now seeing someone, you get what I'm saying, for who they are, the falsehood that they are. And it's like now that you're awake, like I said, you're starting to become awake to this situation. It can't be denied. There's no going back. There's no turning back to the South Node. You now have opened yourself in your portal up to the truth. That the people and that you've been investing in and that have obviously been investing in you, there's a lot of falsehood around it. So, 2 cards here, Spirit. What affirmations can we give the earth signs to help them with this situation? One more card for the earth signs. Spirit, thank you. Bottom of the deck is non-duality. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluid at doing both. We have outrageous openness. Dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments, right? Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed. I am open to receive. I love that. And detachment. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. So if you find yourself trying to fulfill yourself with these temptation moments, these high time, good time moments, that'll never make you really feel whole. It's when you release that. You get what I'm saying? Detach yourself from these temptation, quick, roller coaster, microwave, popcorn moments, okay? When you detach from there, you'll find the things that are truly fulfilling. Okay? And lastly, we'll get some message from your angel guides. 2 cards, please, Spirit. Oh. Goodness gracious. Ooh. Well, if that ain't something. One more card here, Spirit. Thank you. Bottom of the deck is blessing in disguise. Why is was that Monica? Angel of mine. So you think someone's an angel, or you see them as an angel? That's beautiful. Blessing in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your unanswered prayer. I'm sorry, of your answered prayer. Thank you, Spirit. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. What's going on? Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. The card that came out and hit the floor is called New Partner. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay close and careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of you get what I'm saying? Comfort and safety. Familiarity. I can't even talk today. And then we have the law of attraction. So I think you manifested this person into your life, by the way. Yep. And that's why these things are now coming online to show you their truth. Just how false, how people have still stolen your energy, your time, your love, your patience. Listen here. Law of attraction. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. So invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energy to higher frequencies. So I hope that this was able to help you all. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't be afraid. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Leave me some comments or feedback below. If you are looking for a personal reading, you can reach me via my email address or my Instagram. Don't be afraid. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram as well. Subscribe to the channel. Be a part of the Butterfly family. And I thank you all again. So much peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise that I am sending to you and your loved ones. Namaste.